has seen a double-digit decline in recruitment for the Army, Navy, and Air Force. Like, we need a young person from the millennial or Gen.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning. Thank you all for joining us. So, today was planning to do a little bit of Breakout Arena, but sadly the internet had other plans for us. That thing has a rather large update as I was playing around with that yesterday, getting the feel for it. And right when I was getting to the end of getting a feel for the controls, it had an 11-hour server maintenance update go through literally as I was getting around for it, and it went down for 11 hours on the server. And it just wrapped up around 6 a.m. my time, and it's only around 3% done on patching. So yeah, that one was out. And of course, my backup to that one was going to be off the grid. Well, that one has a patch too. One in now. But I've had this little thing sitting in the background. Haven't played it yet. Haven't even done the tutorial. And it's called Deceive Inc. Picked it up in the background. Haven't played it. Haven't done the tutorial. Picked it up for free on the Epic Store. And I'm not too sure how to describe it. It's almost like Team Fortress, but if all the players were spies, maybe. Maybe that's how I could describe this one. I'm not 100% sure if that's how I would describe it, but like I said, I haven't even played through it. So you do get, pistols and things like that. You get little skills on everything, and you can get you can loot valuable items. So it has kind of that feel of almost Hitman, I would suppose. And you can have little bonuses, and my Discord is going absolutely wild right now. What the heck is going on? I'm trying to see what, because almost all my channels are muted. Should be muted. But for some reason, I am getting all of these notifications. What is going on? 1 second. I'm going to try and make sure that these are not interrupting anybody. Because I'm like, I don't know if you can hear all the notifications right now. Because that's muted, that's muted, that's muted. I'm going to mute this. It may be Champions Tactics, actually, popping off, so there may be news I can bring you guys off of that. There. Off the Grid might be pushing a lot of information as well, probably about their update as well. That's most likely what a lot of their stuff is. There's also going to be, I have a meeting tomorrow with some folks about the stream, so most likely going to have to take a break tomorrow. But that's fine. Got to take some time for yourself, got to take care of things, got to focus on it. So probably tomorrow, take a quick break off of that. So probably not going to do a stream tomorrow. But we'll make up for it probably over the weekend or something else. But in the meantime, we're going to play through this. We're going to see what this whole thing is about and see. I've never played this. I picked it up for free. So we're going to see what it is about. And I have no idea what I am in for at all about what any of this is. Ooh, already. That's kind of dope. Ooh. Well, I love the animation.
Mr. Reed, you are finally ready to undertake your final test before field deployment. Do not be nervous. You are more than ready.
Oh, I'd be
It is
nervous,
what
kid.
we would say if you had actually listened to the brief that clearly stated, do not bring your weapon. That was a joke.
If anyone
Please,
tells me do
take
not bring a
moment to
weapon, I'm
review your
bringing two
settings
weapons.
in the options menu. Then proceed towards the examination room when ready.
Let's see. Boop. I do like that. That's all that. Mouse and keyboard. Do. That's all controller stuff. Toggles. I don't want to toggle. Toggle. I want to hold it. Escape opens a menu. Yep. Can I steal things? I can't take the. Ooh. I want that. I can't take it. Oh, you can see yourself in the mirror? That's cool.
The goal of every mission is to acquire the package and extract with it. Preferably alive.
Let me out!
The package will always be hidden in a secure vault. To access it, you will need to open the vault doors by disabling vault terminals.
Explosives.
This is the insertion phase.
Insertion.
You will then infiltrate the vault. This is the infiltration phase. Hack the terminal to acquire the package. Then you will need to extract.
I don't like the
This
little
is
kid
the
voice under
extraction phase.
that.
Hack an extraction terminal to call an extraction vehicle. Once the vehicle arrives, make sure you are in the extraction zone and wait until the extraction gauge is filled. Now, let us proceed with the practical test. Smile. You are now on the screen. The holographic cover is the most important tool an agent has at their disposal. Without it, any anyone
Not my
looking in your
dancing
direction
skills?
can easily identify you. Please, stay put while your cover activates. Think of the holographic cover as a shield
Oh,
protecting you
yeah.
both visually and physically.
sexy lady.
While active,
You're looking
nobody can see your
fine.
actions, weapons, or
You don't
gadgets.
know me.
Only your movement.
You don't know
Additionally,
me.
it absorbs some of the damage caused by incoming attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Try moving around the room
Girl,
while
you
paying
don't know
attention to
me.
the screen
You
to
don't
see
know
how your
me.
cover reacts. Notice that your cover only follows the direction you are moving towards. It leaves you free to look around without being suspicious.
That's pretty dope.
The holographic cover does have some weaknesses.
Make me look
Firing
mighty
your weapon
fine.
will instantly blow your cover.
Oh.
Try it for yourself and see what happens. When your cover is blown,
no.
it will need some time to recharge. Standing still makes
Oh.
this process go faster. Moving slows it
Oh,
down.
that's pretty dope that
Beware.
it
There
animates.
are other ways to blow your cover. It can also be broken by taking damage, different gadgets, or agent abilities. The holographic cover is just a tool. It's up to you to use it optimally, and to beware of the dangers. The insertion phase will now start.
Insertion. I am so immature. You can judge me. I don't give a shit.
During your missions, you will encounter various locked security doors. To open them, you will need intel. Gather intel by hacking the devices around this room.
Oh, and you can... Wait, I can take other disguises? Ooh, okay. Good to know. I'm not so sure about that dude, though. Because he's moving around a little. And I don't want to be near anybody when I do. When I do this, I want to kind of be alone.
Different devices yield different amounts of intel.
That's a good move.
3 intel acquired. You can now open the security door. Staff level doors lead to a staff room.
Do I want to
blend
get
in,
the extra
You will
one?
need a staff cover. To change your cover, walk up to a staff worker
That's a civilian.
and interact with them.
There's only one staff worker.
I hope no one hollers at me.
Always make sure to have the proper cover when entering a security room.
Ooh, so it is a little
Move
bit
along.
like,
In this room, you will need to open a guard level security door.
and there's a
5
guard.
intel are required to do so. Chop chop.
But I'm also a staff worker. Hackable device. Okay. But I don't really want to be...
Harder to crack than I thought.
I don't want to be looking around like I'm being lazy. So this is a guard.
I hope I can blend in.
Boom.
They seem to be on edge.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Aha, but now I look like security. Haha, I look sexy. My name is Paolo.
When you are ready to continue, take the gadget on the
Ooh,
desk.
hello.
This is a bouncing mat. Inflate it to bounce others away, block doorways, or make yourself jump really high. Use the primary action button to deploy the bouncing mat. Use the secondary action button to inflate or deflate. If you leave a gadget behind, you can recycle it. Hold the reload button while the gadget is selected. After a short cooldown, it will be usable again.
But I still look like security, so I should be good.
Security doors can also be opened by using a matching key card. There is one hidden in this room. Find it. To help you in your search, you can activate your expertise. Press the expertise button to activate it.
Aha!
Keycards will unlock any matching security doors at no intel cost.
That's a health thing. Good to know. I don't think there's anything else. Can I not have this stupid...
Shut down the vault terminal to open the vault door.
No, it's not a safe.
In a regular mission, 3 vault field upgrades provide you with different improvements to your arsenal, making them very valuable. Use the navigation mode to easily locate the objective terminal.
I have the wrong cover for this. How do I have the wrong cover? Q.
While in the navigation mode, use the primary action button to select a highlighted object. The navigation mode will then show you the fastest path leading to it.
Yep, cool. The
Use
door.
it to locate vault, objective, and extraction terminals, in addition to health stations and ammo dispensers. Heads up, Mr. Reed. You are not alone. 2 agents are currently in the area. Pay attention.
Not too sure where these other agents are going to be. But I have full intel, so ha-ha. Shati Bente. Acquire package.
Important person here, please make way.
Deal with Larkin, gentlemen. Oh!
Find all these spies! No, 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 no! I had no choice.
There we go.
Threat neutralized. Agent Larson should have dropped a key card. Take it.
There's that. I'm gonna get all this intel. Woof! Okie dokie. Oh, so I think that means that there was a person. Woof! Got it. Ha 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 ha! Am I disguised? I am disguised. Ha ha! Get the fuck out of my way. Move. I am the bestest. I am the most importantest. Where's my VIP card? Ooh, is this what I want?
Just relax. It'll be over soon.
I have 8. Haha. Hello. And Scusi.
Am I doing this right?
Oh! Takes a little off the print. I love that you can get just a random key card from 3D printing it. Also loot the printed key card. Interesting.
Make your way to the objective terminal.
Nice. Mine. Oh, and I'm gonna blow my cover if I don't get this done quick. Whew. Indicator
As the package carrier, your navigation mode is updated to scan for rival agents. Keep in mind that intel will be drained when you use it. Make good use of this powerful ability. A downside to holding the package is that your position will be pinged to everyone at intervals. Pay attention to the objective gauge at the bottom of your screen. It gradually builds on its own, but the faster you move, the faster it builds. Enough talk. Now it's time to extract. Let's go.
No time for the fancy. I'm just going to go straight line. Ha ha.
Activate the extraction terminal at your earliest convenience.
Oh. Nice. That's really not. It's a fun
What I
little
lack
game.
in experience, I make up for in, enthusiasm.
Well, that's good for you, kid. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Well, we have an idea of what we're doing. So we'll just go for it. Oh, goodness. I mean, it can't hurt. Goodness me. Oh. So I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. Because there is a drop actually going on for this game. Now that I'm looking at it, there is a drop enabled about this. And I did click on it. So, yeah. If you watch for 30 minutes, you get the Ducky's Ink. If you watch for 2 hours, you claim Pyromancer. And if you watch for an hour, you claim Potion Failed Intro Pose. Or Potion Failed Intro Pose. So, that's cool. I'm probably not doing... I apologize. I'm probably not doing 2 hours on a live channel. But, yeah. At the very least, I am participating in the drop for Become the Magic Missile on the Deceive Ink drop right now, apparently. And I think that's automatic. So that's pretty neat. Because that's automatic. That's actually pretty neat. Scusi. And spooky season, of course, gives you all the nice coffee cups. Oh. Because it was either going to be this one or the trading card game shop. Because if this one didn't work, it was going to 100% be trading card game shop was going to be the game I was going to play today. Alrighty.
How do I stay cool, you ask?
Because you look like
I have
Shaft.
a lot of fans.
I don't know if any of you guys are old enough to even remember that show. My goodness. Shaft! Oh!
Don't worry.
He who pulls the sword from the stone shall be named the true King of England. Can I pull the sword? I can't pull the sword. Nice. Woo! Ha ha! Two, one. Ignition. Oh, and I know the lady in the green dress is probably something like Lady Viper. 100%. There's no way she isn't named that. Okay.
I should dress like this every day. Oh, gotta act big.
I hear a guy. I really wondered. I think that guy is... I think that...
Don't you love how you can tell someone's job here by the color of their uniform?
I think that guy is just going ham, shooting people.
I feel so good!
Unfortunate result.
There's one.
I need a bandage over here. Please don't judge me. Whoa, neat. I hope no one hollers at me. One with the crowd now. Very useful.
I wonder if you eliminate people.
Oh well, not my problem anymore.
What you got?
That was
Must be
unfortunate.
close by, but
Yeah.
Oh, all of us are in there. But I got a few of them. That's interesting. The only reason I even saw that one was that person went up behind the security guard and went, "Zoop," and I went, "Oh, hi." Boop, boop. So my mission report, I got 4 eliminations out of it. That's cool. Wonder what that does. I know. That's cool.
Where do they?
So you do get eliminated. That's pretty cool.
Wait, me? Okay, I'll do my
Oh,
best.
That's really, really cool. So let's see. I have that. My agents. My weapon is that. I can update to that. My passive is always that. I'm definitely gonna do this. In the meanwhiles, I do want to make sure I'm at least updating in the back. Yeah, that paused automatically. But I want to make sure that's updating. A secret tunnel? Secret tunnel! Sasori? Red, Squire, Yumi, Kevin. That's interesting. Wonder if there's... That 100% looks like that looks like a golden snitch. Okay, that's cool. That's a little an access card with a fob on it. Sasori, so that's 100% like a ninja thing. That's got little dossier. Aww, darn it. That's interesting. The little hints and tips as to what each one has. That's kind of dope. Oh, I get it. So each one of these is actually who's there. I do like the one dude that looks like Shaft, though. I might have to play as him next. Fragrant Shore. Yeah, what do I look like? Oh, I look good. And I'm out in town, so this may work to my advantage. Now, I don't want to be out of place in a staff room, so...
Unlocking my full potential. I should dress like this every day.
Perfect. Get a bunch of intel. Now then. I think B might be my best shot as a target.
One with the crowd now.
Nice. Heck yeah, I love ammo. I do like ammo.
Oh, please, more.
What am I at on ammo? I've got 9 intel for that. Heck yeah. 10 intel. I'm full on intel. Full on the intel. Now then. Let's take a look-see.
Finally, I can use my talent for small talk.
I'm in the clear. All right. Now then. Get some ammo. Where is B? Boop. Ooh, this might be a person. 100% that's a
A lock
person.
terminal deactivated. Next time, try to do it yourself.
Let's see where this happens. He sat. He sat.
Another spy? Really?
I called that wrong.
Remember that. I know a spy
Yeah, heat's on. He has the key card, though. All right. I called that wrong. Oops. That was me. That was on me. That was all me.
Can't have too much, honestly. I feel so good!
I'm gonna need a new disguise in a minute. Alright. Now then, how am I gonna recover this? The vault security is down to 3, so the guard room is here, and that's been wrecked.
Oh, gotta act big.
Alright, I do have the elite guard now, so that's gonna help me. There's not that many elite guards around. That dude's booking.
Got it.
I need to find and eliminate somebody. Nice,
Unlocking my
bulletproof.
full potential.
Now then.
Might need this.
Ooh, I like that. Shiny things. I do like shiny things. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. If I can get into that.
Success?
That takes 5. I can probably get this one. That's bulletproof fabric. Why do I get the... Okay, that was weird. I get the feeling someone is really, really close, though. Now then. Vault terminal disabled. So... Bingo.
Someone might need a bandage over
Got
here.
him.
So sorry, but I might need this. Oh, that's a lovely outfit.
Now I am disguised again.
Nobody expects this harmless old woman to be doing it.
A vault terminal was deactivated by someone else.
Okay. My best bet.
Vault open.
Alright. I think that bodyguard is actually going to be running for it too.
Please don't judge me.
Wow, someone.
So sorry, but I might need this.
Someone put the number on them. Now, do I I'm gonna camp the extraction, I think, is my best bet, I think. think that is. I think my best bet right now, because I know they're going to be extracting, is to look for wherever this person is going to be extracting from. Because I know they can try and get out here. So, now it's the waiting game. Because here's the problem. I'm at a disadvantage. A very big disadvantage. Ooh. That might be one. What are you doing? Okay. So there's not a lot of reason for people to be down here.
Gotta catch up, Rupert. Can't lose this one.
All right, now it's on. They're right there. But I don't want to be too obvious. If you sprint down on someone who's chasing,
Scram, or I'll have to resort to force.
You!
I see you. The Union will hear of this.
Classy threads.
all right, I got to get a new cover. I need to get a guard uniform. Otherwise, this is going to get nasty. So I know I'm getting close. Here we are. You have to come out this way.
One with the crowd now. No one will get past me, except me.
There they are. Yep, now I gotta go. I'm gonna get around to cover. Oh, it's her. Ah. Man, that was a good one. So all in all, if you're able to pick
That's
this one
what I
up,
call
if
great
it's still
detective
free,
work.
oh, that's a good one. Cavalier. Yeah. So all in all, I think, yeah, this is fun. It's a fun little game. Absolutely. Absolutely worth it. Hilariously fun, very campy. It looks simple, but it really makes you think in a way. So that's why I was so quiet for a lot of it, is my brain is just racing, because you have all these different options, because you can play this one of two ways. You can either let the other spies do the work for you and then you swoop in and take the package. You can go in and open the routes, and then they can take the bait and pull the package for you, and then you can swoop in on the end of it. You can play this as elimination only, where you're just in there to eliminate the competition. You can play long game, where you're just going to hold your disguise until the very end, wait for the extraction, slowly make your way over to the end, and then take them at the end, and then extract. There's a whole bunch of different ways you could potentially win this. So, fieldcraft-wise, dare I say it?
What I lack in experience, I make up for in
Enthusiasm.
enthusiasm.
Maybe enthusiasm is probably not your strong suit, my guy. Like, enthusiasm may not be the best. Dare I say it? Maybe I'm overstepping. Maybe I'm overstepping a very, very tiny bit. This might be a great tool for introducing fieldcraft, like the concept, not the practicality, but the concept of fieldcraft, because they do have the mechanic in there where it says, hey, if you have, if you're walking around like who's where they belong and who does not, right? The gray man concept. So the gray man concept is where you're not, it's beyond blending into your surroundings, right? It's being invisible socially. And what I mean by that is, think of, and this is very strange to explain, think of people that you do not want to see. Like, you see them, but you don't see them. These are the people that you see out of the corner of your eye. And when I say you, I see societally. Societally, we see them in the corner of our eye. The homeless, drunkards, boisterous, annoying people, frat boy partyists, folks, linemen, people that are, trimming yard work, things that are just kind of by the wayside, but they have access to everything. Delivery drivers. Do you realize how valuable looking homeless can be for intelligence long term? Is it uncomfortable? Oh yeah, it's uncomfortable. It is misery. It's cold, it's wet, you're shivery. It's embarrassing. It's socially embarrassing if you're not used to living that way. To be quite frank, people on phone lines, yeah, 100% Kira. Oh yeah, I'm 100% aware they're giving drops to the game. And like for 30 minutes, I think you get a rubber ducky skin. Sadly, I can't do the 2 hours of this one because I'm also trying to develop but I'm trying to stick like the full hour. I'm trying to stick the full hour so like the 1 hour drop at least hits for folks that were watching for the full hour, because it does give a character skin. But like if you're homeless, you see everything, but nobody wants to look at you, and you get money. And like some nice folks will give you cash, and you can get like a drink or something, and you can hand it off to your handler, and he'll get you cigarettes or whatever around the corner or something. And you can pretty much go anywhere you like. Now the caveat to that, you need to you need to be really good to the local homeless and play the game with them, because they're gonna know. they're going to know you don't belong, and they'll out you. 100%. And they should. They have 100% the right to do it because that's their life. That's their home. That's how they're making their living. So you play nice. So whatever you get on the take has to go to them. You don't get to keep that. Like, 100%. But you can see everything. Okay? And if you can, and nowadays with the smaller cameras, with the high definition, like 4K definition, it's so much better when you're doing long-term observation. It's so much easier. Because if you need to have that human asset there, and you have that small camera, you can hide it. Especially things like winter, you have all that bundling on you. You can hide those cameras anywhere you like. Shopping cart, trash can, in your clothing. You can rummage around in front of their hotel. You can rummage around in front of the dumpsters, around the car. You can stumble. There's all sorts of number of ways you can get near their vehicle. Vehicles are great. I love it. People think they're so... the people think their conversations are so safe in their cars. It's unbelievable. And nowadays you can put like a microphone, vibratory sensors under any part of that car, and it's just a giant microphone. The car is a giant microphone. You could just stick something in there and you're done. And of all things, you can put air tags or little trackers on there, and you can just stick it right on and done. You could just follow these guys. You don't even have to play around with that whole following a car crap anymore. And it's good within 5 feet, so you know exactly where these people are, and down to where their parking spot is. It's absolutely incredible. But you can get all that just from being disguised or having a human asset there that no one wants to look at. It's insanely valuable. Or if, say, you've got a target house, like Kira was talking about, linemen. It is amazing. I mean, you're up there on a line. The most people are going to acknowledge you when you have that as your cover is they're going to be annoyed that your truck is there blocking the road. That's it. They're just going to be annoyed. And they're going to want to get away from you and around you as soon as possible because they're just annoyed that you're there. Oh, there was an episode of Criminal Minds. I've forgotten about that. Where there was a serial killer that was using it. Yeah. Well, fiction is almost always inspired by reality. But going to the gray man concept that I mentioned earlier, gray man, if you have a reason that you need to be as inconspicuous as possible, think about your environment. Let's say you're in an urban environment like New York, Chicago, Detroit, Cincinnati. You don't want to be in garish colors or overly muted colors. You want to be as nondescript as possible. Avoid Taylor brands. Avoid dressing too shoddy or too garish. You want to be as muted and nondescript as possible. Even things like a light hoodie, a simple bag, a muted bag. You just want to be flat. You want to be dressed flat, monotone colors. And you want to be able to blend. You combine that with a concept that is still used in a lot of intelligence agencies and actually a lot of law enforcement agencies now. When you have your UCs, your undercovers, it's called color flipping. So what you can do is you color layer. So let's say I know I'm in a position where I am running the risk of I'm gonna get followed. I go do my obs. I have an Overwatch. It tells me, hey, you got foot mobiles, you got people on foot that are following you. Go, okay. I know I have a bag, like a small gym bag, that I love the gym bags that you can take from a shoulder bag to a backpack. Love those. Especially the ones that are reversible. I love those bags because sometimes they change color. So if you can ever find one of those, and they're real cheap, they're like $10. They're real, like, tiny, and you can shove them in your cargo pockets. The cargo pants that you can unzip and make them into shorts, things like that. Anything you can change the variation of are fantastic for this move. So, you know you're being followed. You duck in somewhere like a bathroom or somewhere like that. Don't use the bathroom. Find a janitor's closet near the bathroom. So they think you went in the bathroom because everyone expects that. You duck in the janitor's closet. Or you duck into like a supply room. People leave it open all the time because they're lazy. People are lazy. So you use human nature. So you duck into an unused place, and under my jacket, my hoodie, whatever, I'm going to have some, let's say if I was dressed muted, like a jogger or whatever, under it, I'm going to have like a tie-dye shirt, muted with a little bit of tear. I'm going to have a hat, maybe a couple of hats. The hat might even have half of a shoddy red hair wig, like something glued onto the inside of it. I'm going to have some glasses. If I'm going really hard onto it, I'm going to have a easy prosthetic nose onto it, something easy. Not something crazy, but I'm going to have something that is going to widen the nose or bring a bit of the bridge up. And I'm just going to quick tack it on. Something that's going to get me out of the area. This is not going to be long term. I just need to get out of the area. If I can get 1,000 meters out of that search circle, I'm in the clear. I'm in the clear after that. So you do a quick swap, or as theater kids would do, quick change, and you're out. You're done. You're gone. Because you get in, you change in like 30 seconds. You should be able to change it in 30 seconds. Any longer than that, they're going to start opening doors. You get in, you change, you get out. The best advice you have on that, you act like you belong. Everything. If you're getting into a place, same thing. You act like you belong. Every time. And if you can't act like you belong, act like you don't want to be there. Act like it's inconvenient for you. There are 2 tools that will get you anywhere you need to be. And I have used both of these when I was testing physical security for places. When I was testing physical security for places, the 2 tools that I used all the time, and it works 80% of the time, a ladder and a clipboard. Ladders and clipboard. Not lockpicks, not a Jimmy, not anything fancy, not anything expensive. A simple ladder and a clipboard. I swear to you, if you can put that with a reflective vest during the day, and you look like this, one of the best combinations you got. Clipboard, a ladder, and you look like you don't want to be there. It's the best way to get into places. 80% of the time. 80% of the time, it'll get you into a building. Especially if you don't want to be there. The funniest thing that I ever did, for a very brief time, I got assigned to, when I was in the military, when a very, very brief time, when I was a young private, I got assigned to a little detail run by a very senior non-commissioned officer, where a bunch of us would go and help test to see if the staff duties and the 24-hour security folks were doing their job.
Is your mic on?
And the biggest thing that we were doing was testing the physical security. Me and another guy got all the way into a division commander's office at a military base with a clipboard. Mind you, we were not in uniform. We were in coveralls. We had no IDs. We BS'd our way completely through. And they opened the doors for us. They actually handed us keys, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they handed us keys. And all we had were coveralls and clipboards and a BS story. I'm not disclosing which base this was. We took pictures of ourselves in the division commander's office, sent it to the senior non-commissioned officer that was running the detail. He said, "Good job, get out." Said, "Okay." Next morning, there were some major security changes. Like, very major. So that felt good. You know, you make some changes for the positive. It was great. But all in all, if you need to get into places, that's fantastic. As it applies to this game, I absolutely think they've done a bang-up job simplifying the concept. And I look forward to playing more of this. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be definitely interesting. So that's my hour, along with, I guess, a tiny little story on the tail end. So thank you very much. It's been great. From here to across the pond and further beyond, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. It is halfway through the week. You have almost made it. It is Wednesday, my dudes. So no matter what happens for the rest of the day, whatever happens the rest of the week, it doesn't matter. You're going to do fine. You're going to be great. You're going to do amazing things today. You're going to do amazing things tomorrow. Maybe not so much Friday. Friday might suck. I'm not going to lie. Friday always sucks. So just be ready for that. But you know, you got the weekend. You got Saturday and Sunday. And then you get to go back and do it all again Monday. It's almost there. All right? You're going to be just fine. We may take a break tomorrow because we're going to be prepping for some stuff because I got a meeting Thursday with some folks about this entire thing. But I'll come back to you guys probably Friday to explain what the heck's happened. But you guys take care. I really appreciate you guys sticking it out. Hopefully for those of you that hung around, I tried to drag it out a little bit so that you guys had a best of a chance to try and get, you know, some ducky skin so you can claim the little drop bonus, and hopefully you guys can snag that up. This little drop thing goes all the way through the 29th, so I'm definitely going to try and do some more of these just so you guys can get a better chance of snagging some stuff off of it. And I really appreciate you guys. You all take care. I love you all, and I really hope you guys have a fantastic Wednesday, an even better Thursday, and an okay Friday, but a fantastic weekend to make up for it all. You all take care. Bye-bye.